Wagwan guys, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. I cannot complain myself. I had to revisit this topic one more time. I had to. That's it. That's how groundbreaking this is. It's astonishing. Somebody would go through this length to carry out this plan, this plot to literally rob, to do a robbing, make a huge purse off of it, then bet on it. So he's gonna get you both ways. And it's like, that's why betting on yourself it should be illegal. That's because people like him. Conor McGregor came out and he made a statement, which I'm gonna go ahead and give praises to Conor McGregor's statement. His statement alone, like within the first few sentences, he wrecked it. And it's very sad, man. It's so many angles I can go at this, and it shows you Ryan Garcia is a dirty Mexican fighter, man. I gotta say that. He's super dirty, man. I'm talking about nasty. Like, he should have a lifetime banned. He should have a lifetime banned. Let this other test sample come back positive. It should be you should make an example of this guy. You need to make an example of him. You have to. You see how big of a oh my goodness, the game is wide open. You see how big of a swing that was? And he was in the wrong and clear? He was in the wrong and he's still clear. He gets to keep that cash. He needs to be fined heavily and give him a lifetime ban. Let him eat off of those 50 M's he made. Let him eat off of that for the rest of his life. Make him have to stretch it. That's how you hurt this guy. You just think about it. Think about his respect, how he's coming to the sport. Is he still young? I don't think he's in his 30s yet. He's still in his 20s. You need to rock this, man. You need to rock this guy with reality. This man could have seriously hurt, injured, damaged Devin Haney. Then what? Came in heavy. There should be some sanctioning bodies, governing bodies that come in and say, you miss weight. The fight's off. That's how important this is. It should be some governing bodies that say, let's test you now. And we're going to get the results before the fight. And we're going to test you after the fight. Why is it taking this long to get the results back? This is not even sea level. I mean, you're WBC, PBC, whoever, y'all not handling your business. This should be done up front. Okay? Look at all this work that's being left, that's coming out on the back end. How is this falling through you guys' hand? What are we doing? This is the highest level of boxing. You should be ashamed of yourself for letting this take place. I gotta say it. This is, you know what Devin Haney said, and man, my heart damn near broke, man. First and foremost, man, you got to give it up for people like this, man. This is somebody who's doing everything right. Okay, he's doing everything right. All right, okay. Some things may have happened or whatever. He's doing everything right. He's doing everything right. Okay, I'm not saying I give respect where respect's due. He's doing everything right. Okay, he's turned this thing around. He's doing everything right. And even before then, you can still make arguments that yeah, he was doing everything right. You feel me? But I'm not here to paint this guy as, you know, try to give him a square life. No, he has a life. He's a human being, right? I'm not painting him as a square, but I'm saying this is somebody who's he's promoting. He got his, okay. He got his items he's promoting. He's doing business, front end business. He's doing it the right way. Eating clean, living right, doing everything. Putting the right things inside of his body. And then Ryan Garcia is hitting. He's smoking. You can see he's smoking a backwood after the fight because it happened on 420 and he posted on his social media. Man, dude, this is salacious. This is how does a clown like this get inside the door? And it happens so many times. It happens so much, you know. His father, you know, his father lets us go on. This is how people are, man. This is how people are. People move like this, and I can't even speak to it effectively. I can't even dignify it with a response. It's so sloppy and wide open. Just leave it there. Don't even touch it. You know what I'm saying? And let it die like a dog. You know what I'm saying? Because that it's gonna do it if it keeps in that path. You know what I'm saying? But man, where was I? This is what Conor McGregor said, which, I mean, just hit it right on the head. All right. He said, cheated the weight and was juiced. Lifetime ban. Sad to say, sad and a bit sick. Don't come near me if I see you ever, Ryan Garcia. I'm actually disgusted. And then he goes off kind of into a spat. But man, you know, I got to give him some respect for that. I got to give him some respect for typing it and posting it. That's how I feel. Because guys like this always get away. Guys like this always get away with it. Always get away. Listen to me, man. Always get away with it. Always. There's no nonsense. Guys like him do this. That's what happens, man. You know, very sad. People spent their money on that fight. And he's, you know, and there's nothing. I mean, what is set up? There's no, you know what I'm saying? There's no system in place for things that happen like this. Man, it's so sad, dude. It's so sad, and that's why things like this happen, because it's just terrible. It is terrible. Modern day era age of technology and all this stuff, and you're getting beat transactionally by Ryan Garcia. He just stiffed you guys for 50 of them things, and you know what I'm saying? This is what's happening right now. Nobody's gonna do nothing to him. I mean, Yeah, he paid up a fine. He's gonna come out some dollars. He already came out some dollars, so I can't say that he's came out his pocket. But really, really, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna go to a no contest. Like, it's gonna be a no contest, and really, that's Devin Haney by DQ. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's for Ryan to do that and then cheat the game like that, bro? You need to be kicked out, lifetime banned. Guys, you're not listening to lifetime. That is what the sport of boxing needs. The sport of boxing does not need to give Ryan Garcia a second chance. That looks terrible for the sport of boxing. Terrible to let this guy back in. Cause y'all that's what y'all do. Looks bad on Floyd. Oh man, it looks so bad. This oh man. Oh. This looks terrible, man. It looks so terrible. Man, people may not even want to even say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just don't even say nothing, man. You feel me? That's how bad it is. You don't even want to say nothing about it because it's like it's so glaring, and yet this guy, 3 o'clock, he can walk in and he can just hit it like that, and watch the cash come out of it. You know, it's just things like that, man. It's things like that, and it's very sad that a person like Devin Haney had to put in which he gave just a brilliant interview. Just a brilliant guy, smart guy. It's like, nah, man, I really don't want to give him. And I was like, oh, it makes so much sense with what's happening, what's taking place. It just makes so much more sense. Take him out of he's probably not even in the pound for pound. Take him out of it. Let's repopulate this stuff. Let's get Devin Haney numbers back up. Let's do that. You know, we're getting the books right because obviously you guys were cooking the books. I mean, we're letting this guy in. This guy he looks pathetic. He looks overweight. He looks gassed. He looks unhealthy. He looks like he's juicing. He looks like he's juicing. This is what I'm saying, man. And you can't give fighters you can't give people like that second chances. No, man. You're crazy in the head to be pulling that stuff on the highest you're at the highest arena. Professional. And you think you could fly by with stuff like that? And you're popping dirty? And you think you're gonna ick and squeeze by? And just take the people's money, man? This guy's poor. He's poor, man. You're poor and moral. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Send the second sample in if you guys want to wait on that. You know, because this guy can't wait. This is a person right here. This is a person who everything he does, it's a rhyme and a reason for it. Oh, he's perfect. You can't boo him. If you boo him, you're wrong. You're bad. This is that. He's a narcissist. Nothing can be wrong with this person. He cheated. He popped dirty, but he beat Devin Haney fair and square. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. And you got people walking around thinking like this. His dad raised him like this. Look how many people that's running with him like this. This is sick. And you know, this is what I'm trying to say. The coldest thing Devin Haney said, oh my goodness, it's poetry. Poetry. They live on ESPN. If you guys check it out, check the interview out. They start the interview off with saying, well, you know, paraphrasing here, Ryan Garcia he's denying the positive test. We got the paper. It's positive. This is science. Okay? And now we're gonna wait on this, you know, and let's get a confirmation on this. But that's how they started off. They're not starting it off giving the actual factual news. Let's just go off of emotion, because that's how this thing has been running for, you know. We do that. We put pressure on everybody, you know, on you guys. We don't put pressure on everybody else. So, you know, that's what it is. Ryan said no. So, look, we're going to make this right. And we know who it is. Ryan Garcia. He came back negative came back positive. And then Devin's like, hey, look, you know, whoever had a positive test, hey, just tell the truth, just be truthful, whoever it is. You know how real that was? That's a snapshot of the time we're in right now. That is what we have. The data. We have this science. We have this information, but we don't know what to do with it. We can't think. We can't critically think. We can't hold people to the fire because he's not like, he just done it. He did it. Stop that, man. I can go on for days, bro. You listen to me? I can go on for days. But the thing is, Ryan Garcia, there's so many Ryan Garcias. There's so many Ryan Garcias who think just like that. There's so many. There's so many. And it's sickening. And I'm not saying like, oh, somebody needs to like, you know, give him a strong jab. You know what I'm saying? And like, let's change the way, you know what I'm saying? Let's change how the, you know, nah, we're not, nah. You can't, nah. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking nothing about that. I'm talking about the way you think, the way you act, prelude. We can't go back in time. This is who you are. Now, you know, this is who he is, okay? Now, if he, you know, like I say, right? If you made it to the video this far, you know, hey, subscribe, you feel me? But I want to say this. If you made it this far in the video, hey, yeah, if he, you know, maybe, let's see what this, you know, B or A sample, whatever that he got to send back in. Let's see this other specimen that they, you know, let him test that specimen. You feel me? Let's see how this all pans out. You feel me? Let's see how this all pans out. Okay? They still have another sample they need to test. And yeah, we'll go from we'll go from there, but this is unacceptable at this point in time. You have to draw the line, so you have to make a stance. It's dirty. He provided a dirty sample. Say that and stand on it. Stop all this other stuff. He provided a dirty sample. You know what I'm saying? But I want to end this video by saying, Shout out to Devin Haney. You know, very sad that he had to experience that. You know, and obviously they're gonna correct it. They're gonna get it back right. He's good. That the second sample, if it's even provided, it's gonna be dirty. You know, and they need to really watch that. You know, because he could send in anything. So they need to really watch that one, right? Because he just has all the tricks. But yeah, hopefully they get this thing right. They fix the records so they can, hey, still undefeated, DQ, and even, hey, even like, just being honest, man, even like, the casinos where you have people, and I get it, right? All sales are finals, right? All sales are final and stuff. But hey, look, man. If this thing swings, you know how much money that, you know what I'm saying? You know how much money that is in the balance where people have just been robbed? Are you listening to me? People have been robbed. People have been done wrong. People have, by this man, Ryan Garcia. And he needs to be held responsible. That's it. All right, guys. Peace. I'm out of here.